The midnight train to Ravenswood was always empty, but tonight, a lone passenger named Daniel boarded. He was exhausted, having missed the earlier trains, and slumped into a seat near the back. The train rattled through the dark, the only light coming from flickering bulbs above. As the train entered a long tunnel, the lights went out. Daniel sighed, expecting them to come back on, but they didn't. The train slowed to a stop, and the silence was deafening. He fumbled for his phone, but it was dead. The darkness felt heavy, suffocating. Then he heard it, a faint tapping on the window. He turned, but the glass was pitch black. The tapping grew louder, more insistent, moving along the windows. Daniel's breath quickened as the sound reached his window. He pressed his face to the glass, straining to see. A face appeared, pale and gaunt, with hollow eyes and a mouth stretched into a grotesque smile. It tapped the glass once more, then vanished. Daniel recoiled, his heart pounding. The train lurched forward, and the lights flickered back on. Relieved, Daniel looked around. The train was no longer empty. Every seat was filled with passengers, their faces pale and expressionless, their eyes fixed on him. The train screeched to a halt, and the doors opened to a dark, empty platform. The passengers stood in unison, their heads turning slowly toward Daniel. He tried to run, but the doors slammed shut. The passengers closed in, their hollow eyes gleaming. The last thing Daniel saw was the conductor, his face twisted into the same grotesque smile as the train plunged back into the darkness.